Hello, this is Faith, and welcome for our quick update call on Mojo. All things Mojo. All things Mojo. Anyway, we are getting close, and I wanted to give you an update on what's happened so far. So let me just, real quick, guys, I want to just see what page I'm on here. Switch around to, yeah, I'll just get on this for a second. So I know all of you, I'm pretty sure all of you have seen this, but I'll just show this to you real quick. You guys saw what I took my concept and gave it to Debbie Martin, who's so brilliant, and she made it look really good, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah. So have you guys been adding keywords to our list?
I haven't. It totally left my mind.
Okay, so I could use all your help on that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bunch this weekend. So let me just go there right now to Files area and keyword list. And these, those are just the ones I came up with right off the top of my head. I'm going to really go in there and put my thinking cap on and add a bunch, but anything that you guys can add will just be really great, because you might think of something that I don't think of, and you can think a little bit outside the box. You know, it doesn't have to be always the most obvious thing, right? So, and even though I'm trying to go with mostly just single keywords, I am going to still do a couple two-word keywords like personal growth, and we'll just see how we do. We just test it and see what happens. But that's that. And so this is where you would add them. You just go right in here and click on the document and add them right here. So let me get off of that, go back. But yeah, I really thought what Debbie did on this one, this is so awesome. And how Gen Y is living life on a grander scale without the stress. Doesn't that sound good?
How about if we make another one that's how boomers are living?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm going to do the same thing with boomers. I got to get a good, I have some pictures that we bought already, because I want to use, if I'm using pictures for this, I'm actually going to purchase them. I'm not going to just, get them off the web, because we want really high resolution, and we don't want to ever get into problems for, oh, you didn't pay for that photograph. So. So I'm going through what I have currently already paid for, and then I'll expand beyond there and pay for some new ones. But I thought that, yeah, I agree with you, Bridget, wholeheartedly. We definitely want to go after boomers. Boomers are a huge market for us. And just because our little youngsters are doing such a great job doesn't mean that we aren't, and it doesn't mean that we can't do even more. So I think we have to really hit all those markets, but be thinking about things that, even if it comes out of left field, I don't care if it makes sense, just put it on the list.
I'm thinking even, CEOs, somehow we want to capture someone of that capacity.
Yeah, exactly.
How you can manage stress, how you can better manage your organization, something like that.
Exactly, exactly. What was that last thing you just said?
Manage your organization.
Okay. Do me a favor, just get that into the list. Even if it's not a
clear thought. I don't seem capable of a clear thought right now, but yes.
Yeah, put a blob, whatever it is, because, again, don't worry, we just end up testing and fine-tuning as we go along. The beauty of the digital world, right? So what else did I want to say here? Hi, Mary, you're in the car.
I am.
Are you driving?
No, I'm parked and I'm going to drive, so I'm going to put you on mute, okay?
Okay. Well, that sounds great. Hey, did anyone contact Denise? Because this would, or we'll just make sure Denise gets a copy of this.
She's in Hawaii, so.
Oh, she's in Hawaii. That's right. Oh, God, how could I forget? Oh, she's living the life, right?
All right, guys, so I'm going to put you on mute, okay? Sorry for being late.
Sounds good. So we were talking about keywords, so I want to create as many of these little memes as possible. We also received the memes that we got from the microsite. The microsite is set up. I've got my domain name. Now, right now, just so you guys know, Larry accidentally purchased a domain through Bluehost, which we are no longer with. And we have the email over on SiteGround, I think it's called. And it's going to take 2 months for us to switch completely over to SiteGround on the domain name. So right now he's got a redirect on the domain that goes to the website. So what happens is when they click on upgrade, upgrade your life with faith, they will go directly to the website. So it's good. It's just, it'll even be better in my mind once we're able to switch totally. In talking to Sally, she's really been going to bat for us. She's getting it switched over to our computer. I got to find out what the status of that is, but I know it's in process. So maybe by Monday I should have a definitive answer on that. So over the weekend, I think the main thing, if you guys can help me with keywords and keyword phrases and any ideas that you come up with, just throw them in there. It doesn't matter whether you feel like it makes sense. And then I'll just keep working on these. I'm going to see if I can get Debbie to help me with a few more of these because she's so good at the graphics piece. Or Bridget, would you want to take on doing some graphic stuff?
I'm not the whiz, she is.
She certainly is, and she's way better than me. I mean, I can put some basic, I use Canva, which is what she's using, but she knows how to use Canva, and I haven't really, and what happens with me is I'll use Canva, and it is simple, but if something doesn't work, like if I have to do it 5 times in a row, I get really pissed off.
Yeah. What's the name of it? With a K or a C? Canva.
It's a C. It's a C.
I haven't played with that at all. I'll look at it.
C-A-N-V-A, I think. C-A-N, Canva. Maybe it's
Canva?
C-A-N-V-A. And if that's not correct, I'll put the right link for you.
Probably like Canvas. Okay.
Yeah. And Bridget, you could probably do great things with it, even if you may not know that yet. But I'm just, my patience level with it is not as good as it could be. And it would just help me in one area since I'm going to be working on a lot of other things as well. But I can pick out pictures all day long. I can come up with ad copy. We had a great meeting with both Sally and her fiance, husband-to-be, David, and he was totally open to doing some ad copy, which I thought was so sweet.
That's very cool.
But I also want to make sure it's the right ad copy, because I don't know if you guys remember, we did a co-op, remember, a while back, and we spent all this money. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into it. It's okay. It's all lessons. But they wrote the ad copy for me. I hated it. I hated it. And it did not represent me or us at all. I would have written better ad copy. And actually, I think I'm a pretty good ad copy writer, and I think Bridget's really good. I think between us, we could probably write this. But I thought since Sally said, hey, David does not understand network marketing, though. See, that's the little bit of the challenge there. He's not on the products, and Sally would really like to get him on the products so that he has a little bit more empathy, for what's going on. So maybe that's all going to happen in time, obviously. Right now, obviously, they're really excited about their marriage to be, and they've had a lot of family stuff going on. So, but, these are really more, just about a lot of personal development, these right here. So you'll see, I don't know if I can switch this out. Okay, here it goes. So I can go, these are the ones that the microsite put together. So, and they do create curiosity, get relationships, money, and thoughts and stuff with Destiny. I love that one. Protect your priceless time, which is really about taking control of your life, but set in a different way. Destiny demands courage. I like that one too a lot. I think that's really good. Step towards what's worth your time, money, and energy. I like that one as well. You can't change everything at the same time. Start with one area first. That's so true. My little spinning wheel's going. I probably need to restart my computer. All right. And there's more, and it just goes on from there. But so I really want to embellish on that in a lot of different areas. I just posted inside a Phoenix group that a friend of mine heads up, and I posted the one that I created the ad copy for, and she loved it, and she promoted it to the whole group. So it got an immediate positive response. She said, "This is what you all should be doing. It's not salesy."
Awesome.
I saw that. Thanks.
What was that again?
I said I saw that comment.
Oh, you did? Are you inside the
Yeah.
Phoenix group too? The one with I can't think of her name right now. It's not coming to me.
Yes.
You know who it is. Yeah, I just can't think of it right now. But anyway, she's really sweet, and I've known her for years. And I'm going to go to one of their networking events in June. I wasn't ready to go it's every third Tuesday. Have you guys ever done speed, not speed dating, but speed networking?
Never. Never.
That's
I
what
have.
The E-Women does that too.
who does that?
The E-Women Network.
Yeah. So you have this like long table. Well, usually they're long tables. And usually one person just sits and the other side moves. So, and they're moving down, and you have it. I have mixed feelings about it, but you never know who you're going to connect with. But you have 30 seconds in the beginning and 60 seconds when you're sitting down with them. So it's quick. So I got to work on my thing. What was that?
Yeah.
Someone just joined us.
Who just joined us?
Sally.
I didn't.
Sally?
I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was after 11. I was trying to get it on my phone.
Oh, you're so. Hi there, Sally. It's great to see you.
Good to see you. We have not seen your little pretty face before.
Thank you, Bridget.
Hi.
So we have. Let's
Hi, Sally.
Yeah, we have Mary.
Mary's driving.
Mary's driving.
I'm safe though. My eyes are on the road.
And we have Carrie and Bridget and myself, and then Denise is in Hawaii right now, so you're missing Denise this time.
Now I don't see Sally. Is she still here?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, great.
Well-
Hi, Sally.
She's probably there, but just a matter of whether she's showing.
Yeah.
There she is. There she is. So Sally, I was just telling them that we had a great time having dinner with you and David on, was that Tuesday or Monday?
I think maybe Monday, but I don't remember.
Yeah, anyway, Monday probably. And it went really well. We talked about, I said my only concern with David is that he doesn't know much about network marketing and he hasn't tried the products yet. So we'll see. But I know he's a really good copywriter.
Oh, he'll try the products. I mean, he knows how much I like them, and
Yeah.
I've given him some of the shake, and he likes the shake.
Oh, good. Well, good. I'll give him a little bit of an energy hit. But I know he's a great copywriter, and I know he's going to do a great job. I think it's important to have a little bit of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Just so you can do a better job of copywriting. But he has the website now, which is awesome. So you can take a look at that.
So yeah, well, he did copywriting for really big companies. He also ghost wrote a couple best-selling books, and so so he gets stuff intuitively, and gets it also by listening to you and what his big thing is what's going to hit the pain points that people need for them to they need, what buttons does he need to sort of press on so they'll commit to themselves and move over and do this.
Beautiful. On a personal note, what a beautiful life partner for you.
Yeah.
It's that intuitive.
Exactly.
Wow.
Well, he's been fighting his intuition. I finally got him to pretty much stop, but he would, because he's very bright, so he would go into his brain. I'm like, will you stop? Just acknowledge me now.
Would you stop? You're such a great balance for each other, aren't you?
Yeah, we really are.
Right. He just adores you, Sally. It's so wonderful to see that. Well, I'm excited because I know he's brilliant. I know he's a brilliant copywriter. And if you can feel, our 4 solutions, just so, I can let him know this. We obviously, weight loss is the obvious one, healthy aging, athletic performance, or, performance and energy is another category, and wealth creation. So those are the things that you got to be thinking about when you're copywriting for pain points. Those are the things that we can solve.
Exactly. And the other thing that I know that you guys have that's real exciting is you have a lot of inspirational stuff. which is really fun, including the before and afters. But David does a lot of really heavy lifting, so he needs to, that stuff to help him burn more fat and to give him more energy. So,
Wow, literally heavy lifting as in weights?
yeah, we both.
Oh my gosh.
we
Yeah.
both lift heavy weights. Although he's going to go to my gym, so and he'll be,
Yeah.
get even better. So
Wow. An awesome demographic there of all of those people who could benefit from
Exactly.
all of our lines.
And
Cool.
he was
and I like
talking about his
this. There
workouts.
is more.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
so?
I like your graphic there. There is more.
Yeah, let me just show you a few of them. These are ones that were created by the microsite people, and all I needed to do was add my website link at the bottom. You can't change everything at the same time. Start with one area first. When you are attacked on the journey to your destiny, don't give in to the drama, which I think is a really good one. Passion takes energy. I love that one. I love that blowing the bubbles. It just sort of excites me. Find your best self. Align yourself with people who inspire you, and it will help draw out the best in you. And I get relationships, money, and thoughts and stuff with destiny. And I thought that was another powerful one. And then I'm going to actually get off this one right now and go back to, I don't know if you've seen this one. If I can get, it's going to let me get off of this little thing.
It's going to be really interesting with your web page having the word faith in it. Who will be drawn to that because of faith in the universe or faith in God or faith in oneself? It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, well, we're going to have metaphysical as well as more of a spiritual bent. And we'll also have people that just see faith as something that is powerful in your life. They're more, not necessarily one particular. But this is one I put together, but it was actually Debbie did the graphics on it. Our friend Debbie Martin, who's not part of this co-op, but I hope to invite her into it once we prove it out, or get the numbers up there where I feel really satisfied with opening it up to some more people. But right here, she's so good at graphics, but I really wanted to get across for the Gen Y as well as the baby boomers. We'll do a version of this for baby boomers. So this is how Gen Y is living life on a grander scale without stress.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of things just to get people to go, wow, I wonder what that's about. Let me check out this link. So I can, but anyway, that's, so I was talking to everybody about putting together keywords and keyword phrases, but mostly keywords, any ideas and putting them inside our Mojo group that we have on Facebook. And Sally, I'll add you to that if I haven't. I'm not sure if you're inside the group or not. And so what we'll do is we'll have a document there for that. And the website is up and running. So mostly Sally, do you know?
Larry!
There's Larry. Where's Larry?
Run around in the hot weather.
he's naked. No, Nick's not naked.
Oh, you're too funny.
Thanks, honey. We recorded this. Anyway, what was I lost my train of thought. That was funny. Okay, so what was I going to say? Sally, what's the status, you think, of getting the software switched over so that we can put it on our laptop?
It should be happening because they just said, I had asked them about doing it not charging, and so I hadn't checked, but with Heisel, but they were looking at just doing it, so they know what they have to do, and it should happen this week.
Okay. So should I check in with you maybe like Tuesday to see what the status is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That sounds really good. Do you guys have any questions so far?
No, excited to have you with us, Sally, and that you're being so incredibly accommodating and flexible with our unique situation.
Yes, I agree. We really appreciate you, Sally, a lot.
Well, thanks. It's a great group, and it's it's fun, all the different changes and things that I've experienced being on it.
Yeah, yeah, we're really happy for you.
Really
So, what was that?
They're really friendly. Everybody is really friendly. A really friendly group.
It is a friendly group. I really, I think that network marketing overall, not always, but overall, we tend to attract really positive, uplifting people or people that want to grow. And
Now, what's
personal,
wrong with purple lines?
Yeah, what's going on with your screen?
yeah, I don't know. We're not going to worry about it. I'm sure once I get out of this screen, let me just stop the screen share. Because this happened on one of the Cast of Vision calls, and then it goes away if you just get out of. It's something to do with Zoom, but I'm not quite sure what.
Now Larry came back with his shirt on. He's like, okay.
Oh, Larry.
Oh, that was so funny.
I think he was just strolling around without his shirt there.
Yeah. You guys are probably hanging around the pool today like you can.
Well, we do, but I was also taking my Isobody pictures to finish this thing before we start the next one.
Yeah, and then we're going to jump in another Isobody challenge.
Yay.
Yeah, and
I can't wait for you guys to see Tim.
What was that?
I can't wait for you to see Tim's before and after.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see it too.
Yeah, he's been crazy nuts.
I tell you, Bridget, tell Sally what's going on with Tim.
Oh, my husband is not a big man. He's 5'8", and he's always been a runner, kind of a wiry kind of guy. But he messed up his hips, and when he stopped running, he just put on a lot of weight, especially around the belly, but a lot of weight. So early on, when we first started Isogenics, he had really great results, but kind of poo-pooed the whole thing. I support you, honey. This is cool stuff, but I'm not doing it for years, Sally. And first part of the year, we decided we were all going to get fit because our son is getting married in Italy in July. So we all wanted to get fit. So he started back on again. He's lost 40 pounds.
Wow.
Yet is gone. Not totally yet, but he's working on it. And he's just losing a pound a week. Just now that he's kind of this big hit, it's just continuously. And he did the Isobody challenge. So yeah, we got before and afters to prove it.
So what Isobody challenge? What do you do? Do you have to enter something specific?
You enter it. It's something that you can do in your back office. There's no involvement in money-wise. It's just a commitment to yourself and support that way. But the one thing that's just been so cool is his comments that this doesn't need to be recorded on this call, but just for my own amusement, yesterday he said, with these shakes, it's the only thing I eat that totally satisfies me and doesn't make me feel all bloated. I said, duh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. Well, and Sally, just a little more information on Isobody Challenge. We really encourage all our new members and people that have been involved for a while to get involved with it. It's you go into your back office and you click on, where is it? We click on
it's the contest and promotions.
Contest and promotions. Scroll down. You'll see the Isobody Challenge. Click on that, and you'll have a place to do. They'll tell you want to it'll show you the different profiles of your picture with a newspaper at the starting date. So it has a newspaper with a date on it.
Or a watermark.
A watermark.
Yeah,
either one, but a lot of people use the newspaper. And then basically you do front, side, back pictures, and then you have 16 weeks on the Isobody Challenge. There's a lot of support, a lot of camaraderie. There's even an Isobody Challenge Facebook group that you can tap into as well. They even do special calls. And when you complete the 16 weeks, you want to write a 500 words essay as to what was in your heart about why you wanted to do this. 50% of your points count in essay. So it's not just about body changes, it's about what was in your heart and what's your unique story. And from that, you can you'll receive $200 worth of free product at the completion of it. They give you a certificate towards free product. You get T-shirts, and Carrie, you've done the Isobody Challenge a number of times.
Well, I do before and after, but not without a newspaper.
Yeah. They want that date, obviously, to show when you began.
The starting date, yeah.
The
Exactly.
end date.
Carrie?
I've done 3 of them, actually. I'm on my 3rd right now. I'm just about at the end of it. And I find it really empowering and encouraging. You know, it keeps me going. I haven't lost a lot of weight, but my health is just so much better to stay consistently on the products. Cleanse days, of course, because of my diabetes, aren't the best, but I cleanse daily, and I can do a half day or a day cleanse. So the health benefits of it are just amazing. You know, there's not much more I can say about it except for that. It keeps me going.
It's been life-changing for you, I know, Carrie.
It has.
Really life-changing.
Yeah.
And you've been working out at the gym with your husband, right?
Well, that's right. It has given me the energy. You know, I have 2 almost 4-year-old granddaughters, and I'm babysitting the little guy right now. He's like 15 months old, and I never would have been able to do that, as well as, you know, being a live-in caregiver to my husband's parents. You know, things have really changed for me in the last 1.5 years, and that's the time I've been doing these challenges. So without the energy of the system, I wouldn't be able to work out. I wouldn't be able to bike ride. I wouldn't be able to run after my grandchildren, or even take care of, you know, our ailing parents. So yeah, powerful. It is really powerful.
It is.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. I just love to see your transformation. So Sally is incredible, and you can start an Ice Body Challenge anytime, but it definitely keeps you motivated. And they give you lots of incentives. And if you're a finalist, you can win $3,000. And if you're the the top winner for that year, then you can win $25,000, or you receive $25,000. And you get also a lot of promotion, like anyone in the finalists, they have your picture, is everywhere. You're going to have a bunch of people find you and want to know more about Isogenics. They give you, it's like you get free publicity. You have, you win money or bonuses because you participated. And then of course the $200 certificate towards free product. All of it's really good incentives, and the support. So yes, thank you. Thank you all. I'm so excited. So Bridget, let's go for it. Let's do Ice Body Challenge. Woo-hoo.
I'm doing it. I'm on it.
You're
I'm
on it.
I'm getting the muscle.
Look at the muscle, man. Great.
I've been working out with Tim.
I love it.
And you know what's really interesting about that is that things that you put aside as we're getting older, thinking, I'm not going to do that anymore. They just kind of get back in your head. I could do that. I could do that. Why don't I try that?
And then it becomes a habit. It becomes a habit. You know, that's what I found. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That is really cool.
Because exactly, my guy at the gym said that you have to do certain exercises on the front and backs of your legs. You don't need canes, because he took like 80-year-old people off canes. And
I think that's so brilliant.
Stuff like that. So so we don't have to quote unquote get old or be infirm.
Something that really got to me, just going on the subject anymore, is that most of the people in nursing homes are only there because they can't get on and off the toilet.
Are you serious?
You know, when you think about that, if you can keep that strength to walk and do that squat, because basically that's what it is.
Wow, that's a really good point, Bridget.
Yeah.
And we all want to be able to still continue
on a squat. Yes.
Right.
Is eternally important.
Hey, how about a meme that everyone that works with us is able to use the toilet?
Continues to squat.
So I'd like to share something about what we've done with our seniors that we're living with right now. Is when we first moved in with them, my mother-in-law, we thought she was just going to be gone within a short while. She was that ill. She's done a 180 because of the programs they have available to her in the community. There's a gym program we go to Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoons for anyone who's chronically ill, and she attends that now. She's lost over 80 pounds. She's eating better. She wasn't eating anything. She had so many things wrong with her. She's been off almost all of her medication now. She's sleeping better. So it's a community effort when it comes to being healthy. And she was on the isogenic shakes for a while too, which really helped her until she developed a really strong lactose intolerance. And she didn't like the dairy-free ones.
And now
So
we've got the new dairy-free coming next week.
Yeah, huge.
that's excellent. Yeah.
You know, I think that's a really important market is people our age who are now caring for our aging parents. I mean, we really have to be aware of those things to keep ourselves healthy, along with trying to support them in whatever way we can.
Yeah, it really opened my eyes to, what I need to do, because having to, find all the programs that were available to help her, it just really clicked in. You're right, Bridget. It just really clicked in as to what I need to do now. Yeah. So, I'm not there in 20, 25 years down the road.
And one other thing just for you for caring for aging parents, because I did that for a while too, make sure that you consider there's some wonderful people who are like $15 an hour that can come and they can do 4-hour stints. So you can get away, or you and your husband can get away for a few hours. You've got somebody there and you don't have to worry about it, because sometimes that can wear you down. Even though you love them, you kind of want to have some space.
Yeah.
Well, that's so true. And that is something that we're thinking about, because we really don't have anyone around besides us. So we're going to have to bring someone in like that. And we're actually just in the process of thinking about doing that, because it's been 16 or more months already and we really haven't had a break at all.
Yeah, and that's something that you have to pay out of pocket. That's not covered by Medicare, Medicaid. So Isogenics affords us this income.
Yes, and it does. Yeah, definitely.
We have the same situation.
Win, win, win.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing, you guys. That's huge. Carrie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is there any questions so far? So we're getting things switched. Got the microsite, working on memes, help me with keywords. And that's really, and then once we get it all set up, obviously, I think we'll go with a similar approach that we used on LinkedIn before for now until we can maybe look at some other approaches as well. But we'll start there. And I did sign up for that new platform.
Video or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's a really interesting name. I think it's based out of Europe.
It is. UK.
It's for job seekers, I think.
Yeah.
What was that again?
I think it's for job seekers.
For job seekers, okay. So it'll be, Victor was like, get on all of them, do everything. So
the big thing though for job seekers, I don't remember where I heard it, you guys, but they were saying that half the world is obese now. Half.
Yes.
And so if that's the case, then that that gives us opportunities to turn other on to trim down for jobs, because people, like it or not, are more prejudicial towards slimmer people than very heavy.
It's true.
Yeah.
And
or it helps you have the energy, but it'll, or people who look younger, and that come across have more energy, makes it
mental agility, so they can compete in the job market. Yeah.
Yeah, Sally, that's a really good point. And then a certain percentage of those that are looking for jobs may prefer to be an entrepreneur, and so we'll be able to, sort for those as well. But you're right, the weight loss is huge, because wasn't it Jennifer Aniston was told she needed to release 10 pounds, otherwise she wasn't going to, make it in Hollywood. And she, of course, didn't know about Isogenics at the time, but she did release the 10 pounds, and that's when she got her part on Friends. And as you can tell, that 10 pounds has led to the career that she has now and has been so successmal. And along with being just a great actress. You have to be a great actress. You got to do that, but it does tell you. Okay, great. So what we'll do is we'll communicate through our thread, ISA Warriors, for any updates. But please help me with the keywords and keyword phrases. That'll just help my mind. And if you guys also want to look at pictures too, there's a lot of places where you can grab. I would prefer that the pictures be, high resolution, but if you can find some good pictures that are not copyrighted kind of things, I will be purchasing them through, honey, what's the name of the company that we purchase our pictures through? CanStock. Yeah, we've used CanStock, and they produce really beautiful photographs. Keep your eyes out for really good photographs, and let me know about them, or just send them to me, and I would really appreciate that. So anything else that anyone wants to add?
Yeah, I have a question. Should we have a place in the ISA Warriors things where you put all the keywords that you already have, so we can maybe get into
The file.
Yeah, we have a document inside there. So if you click on files, you'll see keywords. Click on that and you can add keywords right there.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, so everyone can, yeah, we think that would be easier. We just all add to the same list. Sally, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I know you're going to go see your chiropractor soon, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Well, I think we've covered everything. Have we covered everything? Are we guys?
And more.
Awesome.
It was nice meeting you,
Nice
Sally.
to meet you, Sally. Looking forward to playing with you.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Mwah. Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
ladies.
Appreciate it.
All
Have a
you.
good weekend.